passes and 7 interceptions. First down throw. Right away, getting it in the hands of Garrett Wilson, who slips.
Run to the right. And
there you go, Tony. Oh, boy, you're not the only one to figure that one out. Has right on him right away. Are the Patriots defenders, including Anfernee, Jennings.
I want you to watch this. You're running to the right. You got 3 blockers right here. How many guys do you have over here? There's 5. That's a free safety on the edge. You can't block them all. And right there, that's a bad check. You know what, Jim, like you're checking to this play?
In the amount of time the car had after he slid.
Kamara on 1st and 10. Brought down by Jennings, who's taken the place of Judon on that Patriot defense. With a 2nd down and 9 at the 2-minute warning, and a tackle made here by Jennings on Kamara.
Like I said, there was a lot of room out there.
Taysom Hill is open for Carr. Underneath instead, he goes for Keith Kirkwood with his first.
Ones at that time, what we've seen today is a lot of power running out of him.
Kamara here, grabbed by Jennings.
He was very privileged to have done that.
I'd say Steve Tasker too, 3rd and 12.
Yes, he brought up Tasker when
yes,
he
did.
Yep.
Back to Jacobs again. Quick contact on him. That's Jennings who starts today. Anfernee Jennings making that tackle. All those catches. Here he is on the handle with the rush. And it's Jennings on him quickly. Line Raiders 3 possessions. All of them have made it to the New England side of the 50. And that's a nice tackle made by Jennings on Jacobs.
Yeah, Jennings off to a really good start today. Playing a lot more now in place of Judon, but
so far this season.
I take it back. He's terrible at it.
Trying to break that streak. Avoids a sack as Jennings has made some plays here today. Anfernee Jennings.
Yards of offense against the Giants. Get the play off on 3rd and 7. Allen steps up. Allen tripped up from behind with a flag thrown. Confidence gets in and out of his cuts very impressively. Cook bottled up in the backfield by Anfernee Jennings. Well, because of injuries, you're seeing a lot of different guys getting opportunities. Jennings getting his chance. It's a loss of 4.
Yeah, and makes a nice move there as Deion Dawkins goes out to block someone on the perimeter, and he just comes inside, darts, and makes the play. And you mentioned the guys who are hurt on the perimeter. It's only Matthew Judon, a Pro Bowl.
Motion man is Hardy. Give is to Murray. 1-yard pickup. Anfernee Jennings with another tackle for New England. Allen gets out of there and hits his man, Dalton Kincaid, trying to get to the line, and he comes up short. Good battle by Kincaid, but couldn't quite get there.
At him, and he makes him miss to keep this play going and give them a chance downfield.
As you can hope defensively, but some of those big chunk plays that came back to bite them. Football is loose. Who's got it? New England. And a disastrous start for Miami. Anfernee Jennings falling on the football on the first play from scrimmage in the 2nd half.
Well, it looked like the ball was put in the right place by Tua. It's right in his belly, right on that 1, maybe a little bit high on the chest. But for some reason, Raheem Mostert not able to get control of it. And listen, on the road,
expect the defense and the coverage.
3rd down and 1. High snap. And Howell will be wrapped up. Lawrence Guy, first Patriot, in on the stop. So the Commanders will send out the field goal unit.
Yeah, the high snap messed up the timing. Sam Howell was going to give the ball to Brian Robinson. Couldn't do it. And so he's just left with 2 big defenders right in front of his face. Best thing.
From the New England 12. Robinson. Bit of a yard.
3rd and 1. And it's Taylor. Does not get it. Patriots stop him. Bringing up 4th down. Kyle Duggar leading the charge with Anfernee Jennings.
Kyle Duggar, the safety, lined up right there more as a linebacker right in the middle of this defense, opposite of Calvin Munson on the other side. They come through, and you see him come shooting through the hole, making that hit in the back.
3 red zone possessions, 3 points for New England as the defense doing its best to get the ball back.
I'm throwing some great passes to Manningham, the other one to Tyree.
There's Barkley looking to spin out of trouble. Now Michael, the second down at 9. Fake to Barkley this time. DeVito under pressure. Down he goes. Back at the 19-yard line. Anfernee Jennings coming through for a loss of 7.
You don't see much of this, but I'm watching Kyle Duggar, who's having a really good season. He's going to come in on the blitz, and that's what forces Tommy DeVito outside of the pocket. As soon as he gets outside, the rest of the D-line, they're going to corral him, making sure that they get his legs first. He's a good runner, and they get a nice sack.
Third down and 2 with 4 minutes remaining. DeVito sacked once again. Dietrich Wise, that's the 6th New England sack.
Who does this offense play in the rain here in Foxborough? On second down, it's Eckler tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Anfernee Jennings getting a good push.
Hutchinson sets up on the right side. Toss here. Warren. Nothing. Anfernee Jennings is right there to stop him in his tracks and set up a third down and 9.
And now with Judon going down, not just the pass rushing ability, but what he does against the run. Jennings went from being a role player to a featured player. This is against Washington, a rookie. Look how he just uses those hands and throws him. So Jennings is a guy that sets the edge. He can provide some pass rush, and I think he's really...
Trubisky a little toss here. And that's going to be a 5-yard loss. Harris takes the flip. Jennings makes the tackle. And the crowd is not happy.
That's a mismatch on the edge. We've talked about Jennings and how physical he is. Watch the tight end across from him, the rookie Darnell Washington. He goes outside, and then Jennings shoots inside. Just has no chance. So it's a miscommunication on the edge there between the tight ends. My guess is Washington ends up needing to come down there.
And they could be behind, but you always felt like Kansas City's going to come back. They're going to come back. They're going to win this game. And when you are at that point.
Second and 6. Tony. Stopped by Jennings. Third down. Minutes. They got all 3 timeouts. They hand it off to Jerick McKinnon, who's tackled from behind by Anfernee Jennings. Excels. Getting another shot, though. Blown up this time by Christian Barmore.
Williams keeping it, and he doesn't get it. So the first snap of the game is a Patriots turnover.
He trips over his own guy. He tries to reach it across before he gets touched. On the field and in replay.
Gain of 47 stands. It's Williams trying to find the edge. It's a loss of 3.
When it works.
Fake to Cook. This time they're on him. And around his ankles, he had Jennings, who...
What to do is talk about that's all he wanted to talk about in meetings this week. He's like, we got to get our quarterback. Oh, what a great play.
Look at that. Cook on 1st and 10, and Jennings wraps him up and brings him down. He is starting for the injured Matthew Judon. They lose 4 in the handoff to Cook, and they're back near the 20.
Well, the play of the defense is what's keeping them in this game and causing the frustration for the Buffalo Bills. And what a great way to start off the second half.
With Cook wrapped up by Jennings. 8. Couple tight ends and Cook. Big stick by Jennings. Duggar coming up to help him too, and a gain of a yard is all they yield.
Reported his last game as Patriot head coach. As Hall is thrown down right away. Let's check it with Jeff. It's Hall again protecting the football, making an extra effort to do that. Go back to Breece Hall. Not a lot of big holes, but he falls forward. A lot about Candy. He gets the football. And Candy goes nowhere. Anfernee Jennings got to him right away. Snowdrift field. And they go to Hall. The Patriots say no way. Anfernee Jennings got there first. And New England will take over on offense.
Boy, sometimes you just can't afford to be that patient, especially in a 4th and short situation. You have got to pick your hole and go. I know that you see those flat backs, but you can't bounce that thing to the outside on a play like that. That's exactly what New England is trying to do. They're trying to get you to